Okay. Happy Wednesday, Wellness Wednesday, corporate fitness class today again. Same location. This is Shannon. Nice to see you from Busy Body Fitness. I have a chair available once again. If you're in your office and you're getting back to work and have been sitting for quite some time, now's the time to get up, get yourself moving. These will be recorded and sent to the YouTube channel so you can do them over and over again. I kind of will just brief it, show you some time on how to do it, and then you'll get some of the reps in. Like I said, if you want to go back and do it, go for it. All you need today is your chair, and a nice sturdy chair that doesn't roll. So I'm going to keep that out of the way for now. A little bit of balance today. I thought we're sitting, let's get ourselves moving, and get up and try to challenge your balance. So if it gets too intense, you take a break, have your water available, take a break as you need to. You're close to your desk or your chair, you'll be able to assist yourself on that if that's part of the challenge. So let's take our feet hip distance apart. Take a nice deep breath in, wide, big stretch if you've been sitting today, and over to this right-hand side. Circle your body around to the left and back to the center. Let's go the other direction, over to this left, looking, reaching. If your hands are together, that makes it a little bit more challenging. Obviously, your whole body has to move together. You can take them apart, and you're going to find that you may have some tightness, may have some lack of range of motion. Bring your arms to the center. Let's fold it forward over the top. And then here is where you're going to relax your head, neck, and shoulders and let your body just hang. Trying to let your low back stretch. When we're seated all day, you compress your spine in that area, and you want to be able to create some space, a little bit of traction by letting your upper body hang over the top. You're pulling your ab wall in tight, which again is going to support that low back. From that forward fold, let's take those hands to your shins, flatten that back, and you're going to have a nice long stretch into the back of the legs. Again, your hamstrings, in which way you sit on, stay in that fixed place of your chair. So you want to kind of let them stretch, soften those knees, and then push your hips forward over those knees, pulling your shoulder blades back over your waistband. And let's take that nice deep breath in again. Let's repeat that over to this right side. The closer your feet are together, the more range you'll have, the deeper the stretch will be in your side of your body. You bring it forward real nice and gentle, taking note if you are tight anywhere, and then really reach to that left side up into the center. Let's reverse that over to the left. Look towards your left foot. Sweep those arms around over to the right and come up nice and tall. And then we fold forward all the way down. If you're getting a little more flexible, if you're feeling warm or are more flexible, your feet are probably closer together, and maybe you're getting all the way down to the floor. You can touch the floor here. Let's set that right leg back, and you're going to start in that nice little lunge. So from the side, you'll see the left knee is directly above that left ankle. Right leg is way back, and you just have that inside of the right leg stretching from the hip down to your toe. Weight is forward, hands are straddling that foot, and I'm just gonna push my body weight forward a little bit, push back into that calf stretch. So from the side, you can see that back leg stretched all this is up back, only straightening out this front leg as much as that hamstring in the back of that leg will allow. If you keep your fingers down on the floor, you'll also get that upper back. So see how this rounds out, stretching through here, and then where you look makes a difference. So inhale, bend that left leg. Exhale, stretch and reach that heel to the floor. Inhale again, bend that right leg, and then stretch back, straightening that front leg back. One more inhale, bend softly. This time, exhale, step the right leg forward. There's your forward fold. Slide your hands to your shins. Take that nice, long, straight back of the leg, hands into your shins. Back is flat, pulling those abs in tight. Take a big inhale here. Step your leg stretch, go from your right heel up leg, you bend that right leg, straightening out. So that forward back motion, a lot of our weight sits in a chair, into your hips, into your back. And then you're going to find if you lean a certain way or if you're not ergonomically set up the way you should. And after sitting mobile for hours, minutes, your back will start feeling it. And maybe you carry some tension up in your shoulders. So you want to warm all of that up. Pushing back, one more little stretch here. Take these stretches as long as you feel the need to. And on this next big inhale, look back, stretching. Exhale, step that left leg forward and hands to your shins, half forward fold. Getting a little bit warmer here. Now, let's let those arms hang, letting that upper body relax a little bit. Coming off of a long weekend, possibly been at the desk for maybe just 2 days and you're making it for last time. We may need a little further warm up. Right hand goes down in between those feet. Open up that left hand and stretch into that palm toward the ceiling. If you can follow that left hand up toward the ceiling, great. If you need to bend those knees because you're not flexible, so fine. If you want to take it wider, you're going to have a little bit more range of motion here. So you want to be kind of just square toe and hand, whether your feet are wide or narrow. Inhale, left hand comes to the center. Exhale, rotate, looking at this time to the right hand, shifting maybe a little bit of a weight of your weight to that left side and feel that range. That's your upper back and torso. Inhale, come back to the center. Let's exhale, go up with that left hand. Try that again. And if you're real flexible, you can push that right hand into the floor to create some leverage. And then the other way. Inhale as you move, exhale as you stretch. Reach that right hand up, and if you can take your visual cue up to the ceiling as well, that's fantastic. Inhale back to the center, step the right leg back, step the left leg back. Here is our plank. So now you've got that long straight line from your shoulder to your elbow to your wrist, and you're in a plank. Hold it right here. Let's get those abs engaged, and then we'll move from this part. Hips are gonna go up, pressing back. So into a modified downward dog, stretching through those heels, shoulders, neck. Let your head hang right here and bring your right ear to the right shoulder. Taking any, you're gonna inhale, push, and exhale, let your body flow all the way through. And then you're gonna set those legs down. But if you can move face up dog in yoga and come back and a long stretch here. Inhale forward, there's your plank. And exhale, lower through the hips. Now shoulder forward, look back over your right. So good twisting. Anything just to get us out of that stationary seated movement is going to be really good. Go back, turn those toes under, push into those toes, come up, stretch into that downward dog. And now we're going to add a little bit of abs. Come back forward into your plank. At any point, if this is too much for your arms, you can go down on your elbows, or if it's too much for your back, just take your knees down. From this plank, we're going to pull that left knee, then right knee. Left knee, then right knee. You're looking toward that hand that knee is coming toward. Give me some time on this and feel what's happening. You're rotating at that waist. You're contracting your sides, your abs. Those are called your obliques. Give me 10 more, like from the waist to the hips. 7 and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm going to show you the modification to this is to be down. Anytime we do that action, go into an elbow plank, release your hand, and let your body do where the feet should be at different places due to the intent of the movement. If you need to take a knee down, both knees down, stretch it back, walk your body back. And here's what we call child's pose. This too is an amazing stretch. Having your palms on the floor, chest goes right over the top of those thighs, and we'll stretch this way. Right hand's gonna come toward the front, shifting into my right hip. Left hand reaches back, pushing a little bit of weight into that heel. So once again, you're getting that lateral kind of twisting, very gentle twist on that low back. In a stretch, left hand comes forward, sit back, rotate, look back towards your right hand and right foot, and I'm leaning a little bit to the left, and that should feel really good up the sides of your body. Both hands come to the front, push your hips forward, turn those toes under, come up into a plank, then hips go back to your downward dog. Now you get there for the 4th or 5th time we've done this. Let's pedal those feet, feeling like you're a little bit warmed up. From this place, we're gonna work your legs. So you're gonna take this left leg, step forward, reach, hand down, foot back. Step forward, right, reach up, right hand down, step right leg back. So key is to put my foot right next to my hand. Left hand goes down on the inside of that left foot steps back, I'm into the plank. Right foot steps outside of my hand, reach up with that right hand, and you're down, and you're back. So we go left, reach, down, back, right. So part of this is working that flexibility and sticking to that pace. So you'll see we're reaching the same hand as the foot that you're stepping forward. Next time, let's see if you can reach with the opposite hand. Reach, lift, that's a lot harder. Step back, reach forward, lift, because you're pretty much loading the weight here. So either hand, same hand or opposite hand of that leg, you're gonna feel that difference. Go, 5, lift, down, step back, 4, and you're reaching, that makes a difference. It rotates your whole body, and bring it forward, reach, back, 1 more each way. Try that opposite hand or both hands if you want to get a little bit more intense. Reach back, plank, knees go down, sit it back in your child's pose. So that's working those big leg muscles, working a little bit of stretching with a little power. Heart rate's gonna get up. You should start feeling a little bit warm here. That's good. Now, we're already in this position, so we may as well maximize our time and transitions. Walk your body forward. We're gonna work the back of those arms. We've done the chair dips. I'm gonna have you do 2 different tricep things. We're gonna do a push-up. So working the back of that shoulder to the elbow, those long, skinny little muscles that make great definition in your arms, have to be about the position. So we really are looking for full extension. Arm is straight, shoulder, elbow, wrist to full flexion. And we're tucked in. So we're not going out like this. Elbows are tucked in. Goal is to get your chest right on those thumbs. So hands start narrow, like shoulder width, right down to the floor. I'm gonna walk my body back from that position from the side. You'll see it a little bit better. So as far back as my legs go creates a tension. I don't wanna bring my head back. I wanna stay over the top of this. So my push-up actually is going forward, chest to the thumbs, exhale, push up. So leverage then just becomes about body weight. If you keep your core in nice and tight, abs pulled in, your back will stay flat, and I'm moving all of my body weight straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up. If that's too easy for you, by all means, get up off of those knees, straight down, straight up, and down. Give me your best 10 of those. Whatever range you can do, whatever intensity level you can do, remember to breathe. Inhale, exhale, down, and up. The key with hits your thumbs, come all the way to the top. A lot of times I'll see those half range of motion, you know, these little baby ones, or more about the head moving. Get the full range. 3 and 2, last 1. Sit up. Let's take that little stretch. Okay, So real easy to do it correctly. Physically not so easy, but long muscles, those will respond well if you hit the full range. So that's why I'm really kind of key with form, and in person I will physically correct you. So now I'm just trusting that you're going to do this correctly. From this kneeling position, now if this isn't good for you, you could be seated, you could be not on the sitting back on your hips, but we're going to work those legs a little bit. No jumping on this one. You're in a confined space. I'm kind of taking that into consideration. You're going to step up from this position. So I'm going to lift up, left leg forward, stand, left leg back, down to kneeling. So hopefully you're on carpet or something not hard. If it's hard, you're going to go real gentle. Left leg, left leg, sit back. So you want to be agile. Careful with that, but the key is the movement. Left leg's doing all of that. Swing it around, step it up, left leg steps back and down. So this will be a left leg lead stand, up. So if you have those weights that I talked about prior, they could be at your hands. You could be up here with the posture. I like that your upper body stays pretty stable, nice and gentle. Push up that whole flat foot, come back. So there's reverse lunge, forward lunge, step up, step down lunge, bring it back. Here's with your hands, up with the weights, down, down. You've got options. If you need assistance, my hand is at the desk. I could have my chair in front of me. One more with that left leg, down, down, up, up, bring it back down. Relax, sit back. Take that stretch, take a deep breath in, or we rest the legs as we do push-up number 2. Push-up number 2, we're gonna go wide. We're gonna target chest and shoulders while we give these legs a break. You're gonna do a wide set of push-ups. So this time I want you to see that hand wider than shoulders, in line with one another, straight across. Body's going right to the middle. Chest now is going all the way to the floor. Same concept from the side. I can walk those legs back. The action is the elbows going out, push it up. So straight on, you can see elbows bend outward, chest all the way down, head and neck never moves. You know you've gone the full range of motion when your chest is the first thing to touch the floor. Not the thighs, not the core, chest. If you're on your toes, same thing. You can have a wide stance. You are down and up. Give me 10 of those. Exhale. 3, 4, 5. Modification is a knee down, both knees down. 7, 8, 9. Push back if you need that stretch. Simple, simple, simple. If you can crank out 15 push-ups in that same time frame, great. You can only do 5, but they're perfect form. Fantastic. So just take note of what you can do today and what you can progress to next time. Push-ups are a great homework thing. Okay, we got the right leg to do. Hands at your hips. If you can, take that right leg, step forward, stand, right leg steps back, lunge back, up, press. So just be very gentle. You never want to slam that knee joint, any of the joints into the floor. So use your breathing here. Exhale, stand, inhale, lower. Usually exhale, we are pushing up against gravity, catching your breath on that inhale as you go with gravity. Hand, lift, push. You can hold your arms out if you're challenging your balance. This is a great way to work your side that maybe is bigger. Push, inhale, exhale, right-handed, and ending with your good leg. 2 more like this, and lift. 1 more, we're gonna stay standing this time, and take it up and stand. Simple as that. Let's get our little friend, the chair. I think we'll look from the side view. 1 more time with the triceps. So seated, and you can kind of see from this angle, the hip to the shoulders stacked on using the back. hip out to parallel. So my hips are higher than my knee joint, right? You can kind of see that, which means I'm already at an advantage. So I'm gonna stand and push up off of here, exhale, sit back down. So easy, in effect, I'm just standing and sitting. Gonna be a little bit more challenging if my body weight is down